Jack runs up from behind, stopping his mother and saying, "Oh mom, wait a second, where are you going?" The mother replies happily, "Look, I've received 3 million. I'm going to give this money to your brother." Jack politely says, "Mom, why don't you keep some of this 3 million for yourself?" The mother responds gently, "Oh, what are you saying? I'm old now. I don't spend much anyway, and I haven't seen my son for a long time. I miss him a lot. I'll go see him." Jack smiles and says, "All right, Mom, I'll drop you off." The mother refuses, saying, No, it's not necessary. I'm still strong. I'll go by bus myself. You focus on your work." After saying this, she happily leaves. A little while later, the mother knocks on her son's door. Linda says to her husband, "Go check who it is." Michael replies, "Okay," puts his coat aside and opens the door. Seeing his mother, he says in surprise, "Mom, how did you get here?" The mother says, "I missed you." Michael says, "Come in, Mom." After coming inside, the mother sees Linda and says, "Oh, my daughter-in-law is here too." Linda ignores her. Michael asks, "Mom, is everything okay? Why did you come?" The mother politely replies, "You both haven't visited home in years after your marriage. I miss you a lot. Your brother grew some potatoes, so I brought them for you." Hearing this, Linda says arrogantly, "Who would eat your rotten potatoes? Throw them outside." Michael scolds her, "Linda, what kind of talk is that?" Then he turns to his mother and says, "Mom, sit down. Would you like something to eat?" Suddenly, Linda shouts, "Hey, this is my genuine leather sofa. If it gets damaged, who's going to pay for it?" The mother, feeling hurt, says, "It's okay, son. I'm not hungry." Michael says, "All right, Mom, I'll set up a room for you so you can rest." Linda mocks, "Hey, your mother came from the village. Look how dirty and smelly she is. What if my room gets ruined? If she stays here today, it'll be my last day here." Saying this angrily, she walks away. Michael, feeling helpless, turns to his mother angrily and says, "Mom, please don't come to my house like this again. If there's anything, just call me." The mother says sadly, "Son, I hadn't seen you in so many years. That's why I came to see you." Michael angrily replies, "You came to see me? Well, you've seen me now. Happy? Now leave." The mother, in tears, says, "It's okay, son. I'm leaving. I'll leave these potatoes here." Michael says, "Wait a minute." He picks up the bag and says, "Take your potatoes with you," and throws the bag to the ground. Heartbroken, the mother picks up her bag and leaves. After she leaves, Linda says to Michael, "Your cousin sent a message saying your mother sold her house. Maybe she came to give you that money." Hearing this, Michael says in shock, "Actually, when I pick up the bag, I felt something inside." Linda, startled, says, "Why are you just standing there? Let's go after her." Meanwhile, the mother is sitting and crying because of Michael's behavior. At that moment, Jack arrives and says, "What happened, Mom? Didn't you go to brother's place?" The mother cries and says, "Son, I made a big mistake. I regret how I raised him." Then she says, "Jack, Tina, you both keep this 3 million. At that moment, Michael and Linda come running. Michael sits beside his mother and says flatteringly, "Mom, we were just joking. You got upset and left. How about you give us those potatoes?" The mother angrily pulls the bag toward herself and says, "Don't try to fool me. Now that you know there was money, you've started flattering me. From today, you and I have no relationship. Get out of here." So friends, how did you like this story? Be sure to share your opinion in the comments.